that turtle right.
That is a really...
Look at that, he's even faster than my internet.
Hi guys, welcome to the third edition of Secrets of the Battleground. The latest update has seen the game's pace go into overdrive, and as the action goes faster and faster, many competitive and ranked teams have started adopting a 3-1-1 formation in battle. As a lot of players aren't too sure how to deal with this, today I'll teach you how to crack this tricky tactic. The 3-1-1 formation is generally when a team sends one player to the middle lane and one the bottom lane, while the jungler works together with the top lane pair to advance the game. The 3-player lane will usually consist of 2 tanks and a mage. This combination is strong early on and will ensure that you have an advantage in early skirmishes. Akai, Hilda, and Zask, among others, are common choices here. This formation can quickly create a gap between the two teams in the early game, as after gaining a laning advantage, the jungle can be dominated, with turtles and other jungle creeps securing you a significant economic lead. In the recently concluded MPLT, runners-up Louvre gave a fine example of how to use a 3-1-1 formation, building phenomenal momentum early on and using a 3-player team to initiate small-scale teamfights. After gaining the advantage, they steamrolled their way to victory, and this method helped them to make it all the way to the grand finals. The strength of this gameplay style is that a normal 2-player lane setup will be at a disadvantage against it. Once a player is killed or recalls, it should be easy for the 3 players to take down the enemy tower, and if the enemy jungler comes to defend, it is also easy for 3 players to kill them. So in order to counter this formation, we suggest the following strategies. First up, we have the simplest method, which is to give up on the jungle and counter with your own 3-1-1 formation. This won't grant you an early advantage, but it will prevent the enemy team from gaining an advantage. And in the later stages of the game, when team fights become crucial, your team composition may outmatch the enemy's, as it's likely that they will not have selected a marksman when opting for a 3-1-1 formation. This strategy may be easy to implement, but it only prevents the enemy from gaining an advantage. So how then can you turn the enemy's 3-1-1 formation into a clear advantage for your team? When using a 3-1-1 formation, it is recommended that you use a double tank lineup. Akai and Hilda are perfect for this, and Balmond is also a very interesting choice here. In addition to his own excellent combat capability, his ultimate can be a crucial factor as it works on creeps. This can help you take down turtles and lords early, racking up heaps of gold for your team. As his ultimate deals high true damage based on the target's missing HP, it gives you great odds of grabbing lords in teamfights. This second method we'll take a look at today is from classic tournament gameplay between RRQ and Louvre. In the second game of the finals, RRQ sends a group of 4 into the jungle, and after perfectly weaving their way around the map, they gank 2 Louvre players caught between 2 enemy towers and the jungle. They managed to kill Zilong and quickly upset Louvre's rhythm while establishing a lead. If you realize you're facing a 3-1-1 formation, you can also try this method, forming a larger group to seek out and attack smaller groups. This can win you a great advantage in the early game, but it also has risks. The third option is to proceed with traditional formation, but remain as non-confrontational as possible in the outnumbered lane. The 2 top lane players must hold back as much as possible, gaining experience from minions and avoid taking too much damage. Your jungler should play as they normally would until reaching level 4, after which they can help the players in the 2 single lanes to pick up kills. These 2 versus 1 ganks can easily help you gain an advantage, so make sure you choose a hero suited for the task. Saber and Chow are very good choices here and can easily secure kills in single lanes. The only thing you really need to be careful of is your top laners dying while the rest of the team is building an advantage. So that's basically all of our advice on the 3-1-1 formation. Do you have any ideas or suggestions you'd like to contribute? Please feel free to leave us a comment below, and don't forget to leave your in-game ID, as we'll send exclusive items to the best ones.